Maybe if we shift gears to a segment that kind of like the hot takes of the world of SPM, and would love maybe some of the more controversial ideas that maybe as a group, as a collective, we've kind of taken as de facto, but really should we think about something different? I'm curious if you have any that come to mind.
Well, the first one that comes to mind is accelerators are, only used in over-attainment. I think accelerators and even decelerators can be used without having to move into that, over 100% attainment space. For example, if you look at if you've got a strategic product, you've just launched a new product, or you want to see more of your revenue shift to that product, and you want to start rewarding reps, particularly in a pre-sales motion. I think XDRs working on sourcing SQOs. If an SQO is one of those strategic products, maybe it can be worth more to them. Or maybe you can give them a commission uplift. I prefer commission uplift over credit uplift, so you don't mask true attainment,
Yeah.
but you can start to give them that commission uplift against SQOs that meet the right checkboxes. Or similarly, if you're a solution consultant and you're getting involved in demos across multitudes of different products, and maybe you're working in the most complex and the mid-complex product types, if you really want that mid-complex to start to move into being more of your revenue, perhaps you better reward them for the number of demos that they're doing there, again, with some kind of commission uplift. Or if they hit, more than 50% being in that realm or something along those lines. I think it can be a nice way to underscore what the objective is without entirely suggesting it's a priority. It's just a preferred behavior. The second thing I'd probably say is I'm actually not one for changing comp plans every year. It's seen as best practice, but it can be a bit of a distraction, or signal a lack of faith in the long-term direction. I think a level of consistency about how to make money is needed, and you should be building a comp plan that can grow with the company, at least for 2 to 3 years. So I vote for consistency over change year over year.
Yeah, no, for sure. I liken it to how you engage with consumer loyalty programs. If all of
Yeah.
a sudden your airline loyalty program just completely pulled the rug underneath you. I mean, like, think about how disruptive that would be. And for the most part, they are generally consistent. But I do believe in this, but I also believe in dynamic comp. Like, it's kind of like those two things seem contradictory, but they're actually not, because you can't have incentives that change on a weekly basis and pull the rug out from everyone every week. It's not, so the foundation, I believe the foundation layer of comp should be
Yes.
consistent. And then to your point on accelerators being kind of used in multiple ways, I mean, as an example, of a product launch, anyone who hits this sub-target of this new product launch within this quarter gets a bump or accelerator that gets added to their base comp. But then I go into every year knowing like this is the base structure.